Good evening. You know who this is, Sandra Sullivan. And I want to talk to you about a serious subject tonight. Not some of my usual content, but very important to me. Very recently, a very dear person to me in my life has been diagnosed with cervical cancer. And thank God she gets regular pap smears and it was detected early. Although it is a bad kind of cancer, and she may have to have a hysterectomy. She's very young and bright, and it's a wonderful girl. But I just need to share with you some information so you can be informed and safe. I love sex. That's my job. But what's more important is to be safe. Safety is so important for yourself and for your partners. Cervical cancer almost always starts from the HPV virus, the human papilloma virus, which is spread sexually, and almost all of us have had it at one point in our lifetime. It generally dies after a while on its own, but in some people it doesn't, and it can make changes in the cervix and lead towards cancer. Um, Number one, safety. Preventative is first. Um, Condoms are always good. What can make you more susceptible? Smoking, having HIV already, taking birth control pills for more than 5 years, and having numerous sexual partners and having more than 5 children. Um, so keep that in mind. Smoking is a bad habit anyway. I quit after 30 years. It's not easy, but you can do it. Quit smoking. Make sure you use protection. Condoms are so important anyway, unless you're in a monogamous relationship and you know for a fact that nobody's stepping out. Please use condoms. And then when you decide not to, get tested first just to make sure. Um, this person that I love so much, she thought she was in a totally monogamous relationship, and apparently that was not the case. And she's devastated. It's gonna change her entire life. So, smoking, numerous sexual partners, already having HIV makes you much more susceptible. Having more than 5 children, having been on birth control for more than 5 years. Did I miss something? And that is it. Numerous sexual partners. Ladies, you need regular pap smears. It'll be up to your doctor. Sometimes they'll give you many years in between before your next one, but regular pap smears are so important. Early detection. This is so important. I can't stress it enough. Some people don't find out until it's way too late because they haven't had a pap smear in years. Get yourself checked regularly and follow what your doctor suggests. Um, between the ages of 21 and 65, even if you feel like you're not having children anymore, you still need pap smears. This is so important. I'm going to give you some numbers at the end of the video down here in the comment box. I'm going to give you some numbers on where to get help and information. Yes, let me see. Did I miss something? I just want to make sure you get all the information. HPV is just a very common virus. It's easily passed from person to person, very easily. And it's a serious, serious thing, guys. So please, prevention, testing, and treatment. We can lick this thing. And there's also, let me mention, there's the human papilloma um, booster. And they give it for it. I'm not for or against it because it's a vaccine. I'm not for or against it. Please do your research on that, but we can give it to our girls from ages 13 to 26 and as young as 9, 11 and 12-year-old girls as young as 9, they can give them the vaccine for this virus. So when they're getting their other booster shots, bring that up. Like I said, do the research on that. I have no pros or cons on that particular thing. Some people are natural and don't like vaccines, but there is a vaccine available between the ages of 11 and 12, and as young as 9, they can do this vaccine. So do the research on that. If that's what you want to do, get your children vaccinated young. Ladies, pap smears, even if you're older like me and you're no longer menstruating, it's still important to have pap smears. I just had my pap smear. I'm all good. So please, please, you think it's not going to happen to you, but you just don't know this. You, I'm just shocked that this person has to suffer so badly. And I'm not mentioning who she is because of her anonymity. I don't want to put it out there like that. She's very ashamed, but there's no shame behind it because almost everyone has had this virus in their lifetime. So I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. And you can call 800-232-4636. That's 800 CDC info, and they'll give you all the information on testing in your area and any other questions that you have on this particular virus. Again, the number is 800-232-4636. And I really encourage you to be safe and to get tested. So important. I love you guys. I just want you to be safe and happy, and God bless you. And I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Good night.